Hi guys, welcome back to SRE Customs. I'm doing a piston port drag mod for a gentleman who recently, I've never done an engine for him. He's a first time guy who I'm very excited to have. But when I was tearing his engine apart, I noticed that, geez, the crankshaft was really stiff. I said, well, geez, well, maybe he didn't have a lot of running on it. But here's the top of the piston. You can certainly see that it's had enough time to, but there's no wash of any sort that I can get a reading off how the transfers were working or anything. It's not a very good burn. But this I found, I hope you can see this on camera. I'm going to set it on top of that piston right there. Can you see that piece of foreign debris? That was stuck in the needle cage bearing and the retainer here. Stuck in between that and this run the top roller bearing for the piston, and it was causing a lot of resistance, and still the crankshaft turns really hard. So I'm gonna tear it, of course, completely down. I tear every one completely down, but I kind of wanted to give you guys a look-see at that. And I have just started work on his cylinder, roughing out the transfer ports on this side. As you can see, just starting to add a hook on that transfer and reshaping transfer. I never touch that corner down right there that's by the exhaust transfer, because I don't want no short circuiting or changing the way that exits. That's a pretty critical area. And that area right there, right in front of it, with the other transfer. Haven't started on the intake, but I did just start widening and reshaping the exhaust. I haven't reshaped it yet, but it was dead flat across the top of the exhaust port, and that's really not good. It creates a either totally off the power band or totally on the power band, and no gradual performance. It makes it hard to tune, and hard to set your clutching up and hard to set your gearing up. I will be lightening the piston. I'm going to put ceramic bearings in. I've got a 10,000 RPM clutch spring, and I'm going to lighten this clutch. Now, if this is in his budget, I mean, we've got to talk a little bit more, because he was going to do a case read, then he backed away from that. I don't know if he was, scared because I don't have a lot of engines out there. And this is, by the way, an actual King Motor 34cc, which, it does have the epoxy filled 3/4 crank, but geez, I mean, man, I can hardly turn that crank. I'd lighten the flywheel, considering it's a drag mod. If that's really what it's going in, a drag build, I'd really go crazy on the flywheel, and I would really do some different bearings and stuff for him. But I guess he's got to get back a hold of me, or I got to get a hold of him and nail down exactly. But I'm just doing the stuff right now that I know's got to be done. Adjusting the transfers and reshaping the exhaust. Then, as far as intake timing, and if I guess I gotta open this up because I believe that might be, that's metal. So that might be a piece of bearing material from the bottom end. I'm not sure where that came from. I don't know if it was ingested or if it came from something. So I'm going to give you guys an update as to where that piece came from, if I can find out where it came from. And I just wanted to let you guys know what's going on. I'm shipping out 2 engines tomorrow to Charles Brother. Just wanted to let you know. There you go. You're boxed up. You're ready to go. Your long block 32 fully ported in there. 36 case reed fully ported in there. 10,000 RPM clutch spring. Ready to go. Just put your accessories on and get busy. Remember, I prefer running a heat cycle on it so you can get a pattern in the cylinder with the ring. I don't want you clipping a ring. Other than that, at least 110 octane. I did not put crazy compression in it, so you don't need C12, Q16, nothing crazy like that. Of course, you can always run an oxygenated fuel if you want to make more power. That's up to you, okay? And I do want to let everyone know that I am offering alcohol modified carburetors. I can do that for you. That's not a problem. Very easy thing to do. It's not wicked expensive. It's way cheaper than buying one from other big name competitors. So, or big name guys, not my competitors, because I'm just a, local guy who likes to tinker around. So, okay, guys, this is SRE out, and please, guys, if you like the content, subscribe. I'm really trying to get over 100 subscribers. I know in the world of this that doesn't seem like much, but I never really thought 100 people would care what I had to say. So, I appreciate it, and my subscribers that I have now, thank you guys. And the guys that have ordered engines from me, please remember, I'm here. I back them. I do not want to hear that you're having trouble from someone else. If you are, call my phone number, email. The guys who have bought from me have both. Man, if it's bad enough, you send it back, and I always have a drag mod here that's sitting here that I can send you, so you can be out there racing while I'm figuring yours out. Okay? So just let me know. All right, fellas? Or even if you're bashing, I'll hook you up. And remember, guys, got Scopods here. I thought that these were really going to catch on, but to tell you the truth, I'm really kind of got the wind knocked out of my sails. I got a couple of them fully done, and I don't know. I just can't get anybody to. They want me to give them to them, and I just can't. I'll give you a great price, but I just can't. I don't make enough money myself. I'm a disabled American veteran, and to invest in all the money to make have the case covers redone, these case covers and the rest of the stuff I do myself with a buddy of mine, the head kits and stuff. If you guys just want head kits, a buddy Fabio got a hold of me. I guess some guys in the GoPed world might be down for some head kits. Call me, fellas. Send me, if you got Scopods that you own, man, send them to me. What you get back will frighten you from what you sent me in power. I promise you that. I promise you that. Okay? All right. Thanks, guys. This is